Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out? Tomorrow morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?" say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?
That means we're rolling.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the Hornets of Homies to Sail the Seven Seas, Mr. Anthony Luby, and Luke Farnsworth. And
I thought you forgot my name for a
no,
second.
I felt a yawn coming on. I felt a yawn, and I was like, oh, God, no, you guys are going to make fun of me for my yawn voice again.
That pause made me think that you forgot my name for
And,
a second.
God, that would be fucking terribly rude of me.
That would be bad. Who's
At this point, it'd be really fucking funny.
Like, what? Imagine trying to find a way to like divert the situation. They're just like, and Mr. Long Hair Kid in glasses. What do you say?
All right, everybody, let's get the show started.
Anyway,
Today's the sleepy episode.
Yeah, this is the sleepy episode. Everyone's
I'm
yawning.
tired.
I'm tired.
Sleepy. Well, this is totally random, but I have my Google opened up, and I hit "I'm feeling lucky," and it gave me the Ingenuity spacecraft. You know, the little drone on Mars.
yeah.
Is anyone up to date with that little guy? What's he
No.
up to? Is he still flying?
I don't know. He might have died.
I think he's still hanging out.
I think he's still hanging out. He's a neat little guy, man.
And by little, I mean huge. What?
So if you type in Ingenuity on Google, do that right now.
Hold on. Let me ruin it. How do I spell it?
I-N-G.
Oh my god, he moves!
Yeah, he's fucking flying around.
Come on. What is it?
He sounded out, man. It's like a second grade word.
Ingenuity is not hard work.
I did it wrong. Oh, he is moving. Yeah, he's up there zooming. Oh shit, there he goes.
Your computer will change to the Martian landscape, and then Ingenuity will now fly
look at
around.
him
Now,
go.
what if it does that with
Whoa!
what?
I did it.
Does it do with
Ingenuity's
curiosity?
flying the fuck around.
Oh yeah, he's zooming.
Yeah, look at him. He's going around.
Wonder what he's taking pictures of.
What is the name of the rover? It's not Curiosity. What's the one after that?
Let's Google it.
Perseverance.
Mars
yeah.
2020.
2020 was Perseverance.
Perseverance. Oh, it only does the hover buddy. If you type in Perseverance, it has the hover buddy.
It does
which
have a
also
hover
does
buddy
a
there.
thing, doesn't it?
It's got a 3D
you-
model of the
you can-
rover though.
Yeah, you can get a 3. You know, Google has a 3D model for animals.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, this is a detailed MF chart.
I like the little homie flying around though. He's neat.
I think it's so weird that because there's nothing to gauge sizes with, especially with images from Mars,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know that this thing's like 5 stories tall.
The rover is
What's the size of a minivan?
he's
I
only
thought
driven 9 miles as of February 2023. His launch mass was 8,000 pounds. So he's pretty big, I think. I believe.
It says about 10 feet long. There's
that
a
one's
picture
10
of people
feet.
with it.
There was the other one that it was like fucking massive. I don't remember. I don't think it was Perseverance. I don't remember which one it was now.
Curiosity.
Do you know which one I'm talking about? It was like the rover was fucking huge and they were driving it through the middle of like Manhattan or something. And it was
I
fucking
do, I remember
massive.
seeing
It took
that.
the entire road up.
My mic just came off.
Oh yes, it did.
No, it's not Curiosity. Which rover was
Put you
it?
on there like that, not touch you.
Here's a
Man,
chart.
you know
of
what I'm
rovers.
talking about, right? Where they were like driving it through Manhattan, and it took up the entire length or the entire width of the street.
Yeah, I
Type
do
in
remember
fucking
seeing.
Giant NASA rover. Images. Don't know. Maybe I didn't see it.
I remember seeing. There's a video on Reddit for a while.
Well, that's weird. I'm on Reddit 24/7.
It wasn't like recent.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a Redditor.
Yeah, but I'm a Redditor.
Yeah, but I'm a Redditor. I don't know. I don't. Maybe I just didn't see it. Because I'm not seeing anything about a giant rover roaming the streets of Manhattan in modern day New York City.
I remember.
Oh, it was a concept rover.
Oh,
Oh,
It was a concept rover they took on a joyride. Yeah, this thing is like easily 12 feet tall.
their name of it?
It doesn't have any names. I'm looking as hard as I can. Nothing's
Concept
coming up.
rover, big.
It just says a NASA Mars rover. That's all they call it.
Is it the one that looks like black with the crazy ass tires?
It looks like a goofy car with the circle tires that are like completely
Yeah.
air.
That is
Things-
fucking wild.
And the thing's like 12 feet tall.
why is it so
Holy
goddamn
shit.
big?
I don't know, man.
That
Probably
thing's hard
needed
as
to.
fuck, though, man.
It's
Imagine that being your
fucking
daily
sick.
on like Mars.
Whipping the rover.
Yeah, whipping
What?
the rover.
When are they
That
going to
thing
send
is
all those
sweet.
people to Mars that they said they were going to
I don't know. Elon's
It'll be
on
next
that
year.
one-way trip?
instead of fucking with X and Twitter, he needs to get his ass on Mars. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, we're Xers now.
I haven't.
Did you
I,
see my X the other day?
No. Do you think I'm on X ever?
Fuck no.
I'm eternally on X.
Did you see my ex the other day?
That's
No, I don't know what she looks like.
stupidest fucking name.
Hold on, yeah, I'll be right after I finish this X. I'm Xing right now.
Dude, I'm Xing all over the place.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. What was that idea?
It's X. Come on, guys.
It's a genius idea sweeping the nation.
X, the new hit social media platform.
Everyone will love it. Your dog?
The people across the street from the X building
Share
in San
cute,
Francisco.
share cute X pictures of your dog. Something crazy happened? What about the X video of the fireworks you saw the other night?
Wow, he really thought this name through, didn't he?
The X video of you and your dog.
I feel like there's a different episode for that. Or episode, a different fucking website. Episode? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I don't. Who doesn't know X? Everyone loves X.
What's the name of the website where people fuck animals again?
X?
It was Twitter.
All right, now it's just X videos of dogs.
Is everybody's app updated to X now?
Yes.
Yeah,
It was a solid like 4 days after you said yours updated to X, though.
That's what mine did. It waited a while.
I did it on purpose. I wanted to be the first on.
I was the first extra in Ohio, guys.
Guys, I swear, you wouldn't believe it. I was the first one to make an X video in Ohio.
That's fucking funny.
I can't
that's-
deny that it's really fucking funny
It
to
is
say
funny.
that.
I mean, yeah, it is funny, but like,
Stupid.
I mean, that might be the worst rebrand in history.
I agree.
Maybe.
It's like,
I'm trying to think of worse rebrands.
No. No, that's it.
maybe making Instagram threads. That was pretty fucking
That's
bad.
not a rebrand. That's a whole new platform.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's kind of like a rebrand.
No, because
'Cause, like-
Instagram is still there.
Yeah, I guess.
The worst rebrands you have MasterCard. Wow, that looks awful.
I gotta look up these worst rebrands
Like
too.
the new.
Yeah, there's the new MasterCard looks terrible. Holy shit, that's bad. NBC Universal looks dumb.
Worst
Did you do
corporate
2023 or just ever?
This is
Is it
Ever.
fastprint.co?
Yeah, fastprint.co.
Animal Planets is terrible.
They took the fun out of it.
Wow, dude, MasterCards is really bad.
Oh, what the
Oh
fuck
my
is that in the middle? Ooh.
Wacom's is gross. AOL's is cringe.
Tropicana sucks.
Everything just gets boring.
It does, yeah. They really take the fun out of it.
Well, Kraft Foods, I don't think that one's too bad.
Yeah, but
Although it
still,
reminds
the
me
old
of, like-
craft looks way better.
Yeah, the old one does look better. Animal Planet's on here twice, actually. So it's that
Yeah, it was
bad.
terrible.
Dude, MySpace is probably the worst one on here.
Bro, the Gap
I
looks
will
like a
say-
software company.
Sierra Mist is interesting because the old one looks really, really like 90s, and the new one looks like
Early 2000s. That's what I
yeah.
get out of it. MySpace is
Yeah.
fucking bad. It's just
That
modding.
is
MySpace.
stupid.
MySpace is awful. That's probably the worst one on this list.
I don't think Wacom's bad.
I don't understand Wacom's. What the
Wacom's is ugly, dude. That's terrible.
Like,
I think,
what
it,
the
I think
fuck
it looks
is
better than the
that?
old one.
What the fuck is Quickster?
AOL
A
looks
company
fucking
by
dumb.
Netflix. AOL says look dumb
Capital
as
One's
hell.
is really good.
Yeah,
Capital's
I
one-
think Capital One's
that's
is
the one
a
thing
lot better.
I don't know like how that one's a bad one.
Mm-mm. Best Buy sucks. That's terrible.
Radio Shack. The Shack.
I kind of the Shack is dumb. That one's
The
bad.
Shack.
But, like
Yeah.
I kind of like Best Buys.
I don't mind it. They kept the tag type beat.
I think it looks cleaner.
Let's see if there's another list. 35 examples of rebranding fails and what
The-
we can learn. Ooh, this one has
The
Pizza Hut on it.
old, the old Best Buy makes me think like an early 2000s night out, whereas the one
With,
looks
like,
like
the,
a modern day.
The tag. The
Yeah,
yellow tag. Yeah.
Oh, the Gap one is just so bad.
the
Ooh,
Tropicana
dude.
one kind of annoys me.
Yeah, I like the orange. With the straw in it.
Anthony, remember when Sci-Fi used to be like the planet, and it said
Um,
SCIFI,
Yes. What?
not Sci-Fi SYFY?
Oh yeah, before they became a dumbass movie channel,
Yeah, where Sci-Fi was actually like,
science fiction.
yeah,
shit.
like cool shit.
Craft is bad. MasterCards, I think, is the worst one on that list.
Mastercards
Yeah,
is
MasterCard
so
is
bad.
unbelievably terrible.
I don't like the Pepsi smile. I miss the
Actually,
Pepsi
Animal
Wave.
Planet has an updated version.
Animal Planet's is really bad.
It's like an elephant
It's a little elephant.
jumping.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
cute. I like it.
I think the
I don't
first
like
one's
it.
the best. The first one.
The first
is,
one's definitely the best. The second one's the worst, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
The
for
second
sure.
one is the worst.
I like the little elephant. He's cute.
Um,
Trying to
We're
find
sitting
Pizza
here, like,
Huts.
We're sitting here like talking all this shit about how they're not fun anymore, and then Animal Planet gives us a fun little elephant.
We
You
get a
guys are
little-
like, it's stupid. Fuck that. It's a
don't know,
fun
I didn't
little
really like
elephant. I like him.
BP's got significantly better.
I couldn't find the Pizza Hut one. I don't know where
It was
went.
on a different link.
Unreal.
Comcast to Xfinity.
Radio Shack, The Shack.
I
Practice
do like BP
Waterhouse
more than that
Coopers
shitty
is now
fucking
Monday.
shit.
Yeah, BP's looks a lot better.
Yeah,
Oh, I found a picture of Pizza Hut's looks actually better.
I think so.
I'm not gonna lie. It's simpler and cleaner and stuff, but like the font looks I think, a
DeviantArt,
little better.
yeah,
the fuck is-
DeviantArt got a lot better.
What the hell is Price Waterhouse Coopers?
I had no fucking idea. I was like, what?
And they became Monday.
Oh my god, you guys want to know one of the worst rebrands?
Caught
What?
bus.
Kia.
Oh, Kia's
Kia's-
is bad.
Dude,
Kia's
every
is
time I
really
see it,
bad.
it's so bad. That is the worst like rebranding.
Yeah, that might be one of the worst ones because like I saw it, I'm like, what car brand is that?
That's
you can't
exactly
even
what I
fucking
thought.
read it.
I always thought it was like Mortal Kombat or something. I could not figure out what the fuck I was looking at.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm looking at this one for the Olympics. Like, it's got Rio 2016. That one looks cool. Tokyo 2020 looks pretty cool. Beijing 2008 looks cool. And then London, I don't know what numbers I'm looking at there.
London was 2012, wasn't it?
Yeah, but boy, is it hard to read.
Where are you seeing that? Oh, there it is. What the hell?
where is
I
it?
can't read that.
Where is it?
It's
Are
number.
you on the clintmarketing.com?
Yes.
Just keep scrolling down till you get the Olympic logos.
You just gotta keep going.
Okay.
London's just so hard to read.
Ooh, wow.
I can't tell that's 12.
Jesus.
All right, why is this on fails? The Xerox one looks better.
Yeah, I agree with that. I saw the Xerox one earlier.
Yeah, I think Xerox looks better.
I also like the red box for JCPenney.
I
You
do
can
as
hate me
well.
For it.
It looks
You can
better.
hate me. I think that looks better.
Mm-hmm. The London one reminds me of a person from London speaking. Like, oh, you got Olympics on. It's Olympics in it.
Have you seen
Got some
the
graffiti.
Have you seen the Sears one?
No.
No, it looks like it was like mixed with Airbnb, wasn't it?
No, I don't. It looks like it's fucking Threads, like Sears Threads.
what
It
the
looks fucking
hell?
stupid.
Wow, that is dumb.
Yeah, it is the Airbnb fucking
Yeah.
symbol. Speaking of which, I think Airbnb might be done soon, dude.
Good, because
Really?
those prices are fucking ridiculous.
The prices are ridiculous, and people have been getting like ripped off quite literally. So
Mhm.
people are not paying for Airbnbs. So the website's been like going through some really big problems with not being able to get anyone to go to an Airbnb.
Good.
Wow.
They're like, here's
I
a
wish-
$300 cleaning fee.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't so ridiculous because you can stay at some sweet fucking
Yeah, there are
places
some really
on there.
cool places.
Yep.
It's a
just too
shame
bad they
made it
cost
so
you,
fucking
like,
expensive.
$1,000 for a night.
Yeah, that's been it's been getting a little bit too crazy recently, and people have just been completely boycotting Airbnbs. So there's
Maybe
the,
that means
the idea that
Would that mean hotels get cheaper?
no.
That would be
Probably
more
not.
expensive. Yeah, because there's less availability.
Yeah, you'd have less availability, so rooms would definitely get more expensive as they sold.
Googled, will Airbnb collapse? As according to the latest one analyst, Airbnb is in a state of collapse due to declining revenues. This in turn could filter down into broader housing market by pushing prices lower, or maybe not. It doesn't help, but yeah, less people are going to Airbnb.
They're sick of the shit that they have to put up with. People get too many $300 fees because they left the toilet seat up.
I'm gonna go to
Right.
Airbnb. I don't even think I'm able to, because I think what Josh was telling me was, or someone, that in order to like get a place, you have to get your rating up for a lot of places. You have to meet a certain requirement. And Kyle said he had to go to like a hotel that was on Airbnb, like a regular hotel, stay there for a little bit, and then get a good rating, a review, so then he could book a place that he actually wanted. So there's this place, this Triangle House.
There's a lot of triangle houses.
Why? What the
It's a
fuck
lot.
is up with triangle
There's so
houses?
many.
Like, this place looks super dope, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's $139 a night, which isn't crazy bad. For, let's say, my checkout date, if I just wanted to stay like a weekend. Boy, they're crazy booked on the weekends.
Really?
This place is.
Booking.com. Yeah.
Like, okay, I get
Booking
there.
dot- Yeah.
That's not what I wanted. I want the 19th, the 21st. Cool. It's like 2 guests. $110 a night for 2 nights. The cleaning fee's $30. Airbnb service fee $35. I wonder what that goes into.
A cleaning fee being a third of what you're paying for the room.
That's ridiculous.
That's stupid.
This place. So this one didn't come out to be too bad.
This place is $454 a night.
Is
The one I'm on now, $454 a night. $45 cleaning fee. Airbnb service fee is $135.
Ouch.
$1,088 for 2 nights in this place.
Yeah, you really want to stay there, don't you? You could just go to a fucking hotel, pay $120 a night, and call it a
Right?
fucking day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, $1,000. 2 nights.
Yep. Sounds about right.
I
That's
guess it just kind of depends on the place, because
Yeah, it is probably just greatly dependent. But still, like $135 for an Airbnb fee, whatever that is.
that's a lot for a fucking fee.
Like, that's a night in a hotel. Like a regular ass Hilton that we always stay in. Like, that's an entire fucking night.
Yeah, fuck you. This is an Airbnb.
Yeah, fuck you. This is a tree house.
This is Triangle House.
It's
Okay.
a triangle house.
To be fair, though, to stay in a treehouse, I'd probably pay the couple extra dollars, because that's got to be a pain in the ass to keep up to code and everything.
Yeah, and this place does
think-
look like quite the tree house.
I think a solid treehouse, I can understand paying more, because
Mhm.
that's got to be a bitch to keep up to code.
Yeah, but
consistently.
like this house literally is a triangle.
yeah,
Well,
that's
Like,
not
that's
worth.
all, it is just a triangle.
What
It
I think they
is-
should do is,
140 a night.
so like, instead of a $135 cleaning fee, have checkout requirements, not fully like clean the place like crazy, but have it the way it was when you came in. Like, fold things, keep it tidy. Like, that way the person who has to clean it comes in, does some laundry, and, like, calls it a day.
Why don't you just do what hotels do? Take the money to make sure that they don't fuck anything up, and then give it back to them at the end.
Yeah, or
Could do that.
keep
Yeah,
like
just
a
a regular ass deposit.
Yeah, because
Been around
hotels
for
do
how
that.
long?
How long have hotels done that?
forever.
Ever since I can remember.
Here,
Since
we're
I
gonna
started
take
booking them.
$100. We're gonna take $100 so that we make sure you don't fuck up our hotel room.
We're gonna take $100.
We'll give it back after you're done.
What's that dog with the really droopy face? We're gonna take $100.
Droopy?
depressed.
Droopy?
I'm depressed. Yeah, droopy.
Droopy dog.
My face isn't droopy enough.
Oh,
Yeah, I
he's
remember it's the
droopy.
Looney Tunes. They were not very they weren't very,
kosher.
ooh, these
Yeah.
are some creative ass names we came up
Yeah.
with. These, it's literally just Droopy.
He's just a
Droopy.
depressed dog.
I'm depressed.
I'm depressed.
That was really good.
Matt does it really good.
Yeah, that's droopy.
Matt does a good droopy dog.
Yeah, that's Droopy.
Yeah, Matt's a good droopy.
I wish someone would say that about me once in a while.
You have a great droopy dog impression.
Dude, you're
Luke,
a
your
great
droopy dog is great.
Luke, you are a great Droopy. I wish someone would come up and be like, "You're looking pretty droopy today," and I'd go, "Yeah."
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm
Yes.
depressed.
I don't know if I could do a droopy dog. I don't
It's
know
difficult. You have to like blow air into your cheeks.
You look up Droopy on YouTube. Droopy dog is the first thing that pops in.
I gotta see what it looks like real quick.
He looks very depressed.
I'm depressed. Yeah, his fucking orange hair.
Hello.
Hello. That wasn't a bad hello. I'm not gonna front.
Get their work. Fucking weird as shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna claim I'm good at doing a Droopy dog impression. I just don't know how the fuck to do it.
Your hello wasn't bad.
Mm-mm. You know, I
Anyway.
haven't looked up anime news in a while.
There's
Like,
been no.
I don't think there
I was
has
gonna say,
been.
I don't really think it's been like a huge dry spell for anime news lately.
I don't think there's been shit going on other than shows get popular now.
Have any of you guys finished Nier yet?
I still have 2 episodes.
I watched another one last night. I still have to do another.
I've not. They really
Yeah.
fucked that show by waiting how long to do that.
It was like 2 months. No, it was like 3 months. It was a
No,
whole
it was-
season.
It was a whole season break and then another like month.
yeah,
And then a drop of 4 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's like this. They really, really screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah, I watched episode 10 and I was like, all right, that's enough for today. And I haven't gone back to watch 11 or 12
Yeah.
yet.
That's kind of what I've done. I'm like, oh, there's still Nier left. I think I'll just skip it and watch
Okay.
whatever else.
That's kind of what I do with Rent a Girlfriend right now. Like I had to force myself to watch that show because I was gifted
gonna-
with like Horimiya and My Tiny Senpai, and I was like, you know, I could just watch good shows. I could just watch Horimiya. I could just watch My Tiny Senpai or Tempudu. I could just skip over. Rent a
I know.
Girlfriend.
I just
No,
don't
Like-
care.
I do not care at all, but I know that if I skip it one day, I'm never watching it again. So I have to watch it the day
Honestly,
it comes out.
If I skip one episode, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm already behind. I might as well just leave it and let it go.
The only redeeming factor of that show is the neighbor.
That's
Yes.
it.
That's it.
That's it.
Sumi is still nowhere in sight.
She's been gone for fucking 12, 13, 14, 15, like 17
no, she
episodes.
was there like 2 episodes
showed up.
ago, dude. She showed
She
up
passed
to hand
out some
out
flyers.
fucking flyers. Don't you push on me, dude.
She's like so irrelevant at this point, dude. Everyone's like, oh, I can't
I
wait for
agree.
Sumi season 2, let's go.
I agree.
She's not in season 2 at all. Well, this time Sumi will be here, season 3, let's go. Oh yeah, she's passing out flyers for one episode.
She is the light of my life when I see her in any episode.
Sue me,
so
my
it does
beloved.
not matter. Sue me, my beloved.
The neighbor's the redeeming factor for the show.
Yes.
That's it.
100%.
That is it.
The neighbor's
Everyone
that
else
big as
fucking
fuck.
sucks. Like
The
even
neighbor-
Chizuru is becoming unbearable at this point.
Yeah, because she's a fucking idiot. Kaze
She's-
Dipshit's an idiot. Ruka's an idiot. They're all fucking stupid.
That's a dipshit. That is so uncreative coming from you for the first
But
time
it's
ever.
true.
Chizuru is just so unbearable too. Like she's
She's-
so droopy dog. I'm impressed.
I'm I mean, all right. To be fair, though, her grandma is dying.
Okay, but everybody's grandma's gonna die.
But she doesn't even act like she's sad because of that. She acts sad because she's like, Kazuma doesn't like Kazahaya. What is his name? Is that it?
Cause a shithead or something.
Kazahaya.
What is it? I don't fucking remember.
I don't think it matters.
Okay,
Just
well,
cause a dipshit.
orange-haired fuckhead
Kazu-
is like, oh, she doesn't like me. And the neighbor's like, yes, she does. And Chizuru's like, oh, he doesn't like me. And the neighbor's like, yes, she does. And haven't they confessed to each other? Like, a homeboy has told Chizuru before that he's in love with her, right? Or
Yeah,
am I
and then he
crazy?
said, I didn't say anything. And then he went into his house and he went, I'm depressed.
Okay, so they're all just
You went droopy.
super fucking stupid.
Like this show is the biggest example of miscommunications I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's
And
not
it's not
even
even,
like
like,
miscommunication.
entertaining.
It's
Yeah,
just
and
like,
it's not even entertaining. I mean, it really is like hard to watch. I love the little axolotl, but even he sometimes is like, just get off the screen, man. You know, those little
Alex,
pet
did you
axolotls?
watch this week's episode
Yeah.
when Kazahaya went up to be a man and jump off
His
the
name's
bridge to stop the
Kazuya.
cicada?
Can we not just call him Cuck Man? Like, can we just leave it at that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Where Cuckman went on top of the bridge.
Yeah.
He goes over the edge. He's like, I'm gonna kick the cicada.
I have to climb on the bridge and jump off.
And then he rented all over the place and fell.
Like I really do. I just want the series to stop.
Why does it have 3 seasons? That's the real fucking question.
I was reading the Crunchyroll comments and
People
were
like it.
Oh,
It's-
sweet! I can't wait for this one. Rent a Girlfriend. Here we go. Chizuru, my beloved. Like yeah, Chizuru's like a fine-looking character, but like when you dig down deep,
You don't even have to dig down deep. You have to watch like a season.
she sucks. She's
All right,
not nice.
This is coming from the same just weebs in general that still like 02, and 02 fucking sucks. Other than she's
Yeah,
cute.
but
At
she had a
least-
fun personality.
Not
I'm-
just that. At least 02 is like, she likes one person and she kind of sticks to that. Chizuru's like, I like Kazuya. I don't. I think I do. I might
I'm-
not.
I'm just saying there is an entire background. We have more than one example of people liking bad characters.
Yeah.
I don't think 02 is inherently a bad character though.
She was just
I
in a
do.
shitty show.
I don't.
Her personality is lackluster, I will say that.
Her personality's shitty. She's
Yeah,
a
but then it
terrible
grows
person.
to be then it grows to be someone like it's literally part of that character though. Like it's required that she's a shitty person in order to grow up to be a better person and be friends with everyone else. Like that is part of her character building. Chizuru is just shitty.
I probably would have seen it more if the show actually gave good character building throughout the entire series.
I think
but
they only gave a half-ass character building to 02, and then they turned her into a tree.
But like that's the point. That's exactly what the point is. Alex, you're saying that the character building's half-assed,
I'm not
Well,
saying
Alex,
it's
she
half-assed.
turned
I'm
into a
saying
spaceship
it's like,
first.
It's
and then
I
she
don't think
turns into a tree.
And then
I
a
don't
tree.
think it's as bad as you're saying, but I'm not saying it's great. Like I'm agreeing with you, but I'm like I think you're a little far like exerted on one side.
All right.
Um,
Here's the real question for Luke. This would be easy for me, but for Luke it might be difficult.
You know, Grim Maple.
No, what are you choosing? You have one anime you can watch on repeat for the rest of your life. You have to choose one. Rent a Girlfriend or Darling in the Franxx.
You know, honestly, call me fucking crazy, but I'd rather choose Rent a Girlfriend.
For what
Because
reason?
I'm not gonna be depressed and want to kill myself.
I'm depressed and want to kill
Like,
myself because
I'm
I have
just
to
gonna be
watch the
mad.
show.
I'm just gonna be mad. And there's enough in Rent a Girlfriend. I'm like, okay, you know, Ruka can be cute for a couple episodes. Okay, Chizuru's not bad for like 2 episodes. They have an axolotl.
My issue with it right
Neighbor
now
girl comes in.
is that it's just so not good. Like when I watch it, I'm like, oh no.
That's why.
I just don't want to watch the show.
Am I forced to watch either
You
of the
you are
shows? Or
forced.
do
You
I
have
got
to
it.
watch
You have
like
to.
how often do I have to watch these shows?
anytime,
You watch
at least
anime.
once a season.
So I have to. I can watch other shows too, or can only watch that.
You can watch other shows. It's like one of these shows comes out every season.
So basically, instead of doing what I do now, where I watch a show and the seasonals, I can only watch Friend to Girlfriend or Darling in
the
the Franxx
seasonals.
and the seasonals,
Yeah.
and I get no new content other than seasonals.
So picture this like a seasonal weekly episode releases.
Oh, okay, so it's like One Piece.
It's broken up, but yeah, it's just like never
It's,
ending.
like, it's just like One Piece, dude. I think I'd rather watch Rent a Girlfriend than Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah.
Because at least I know I don't have to wait a whole week to know it's bad.
I think I'd choose Darling in the Franxx.
See, I love that show, but I don't think I would either. I think I'd choose Rent.
But Rent for me is just so a drudge to get through. That's what I don't like about it.
I agree,
Yeah.
but now that I know how Darling in the Franxx goes, it would definitely be a drudge for me to get through.
Well, technically, you don't know because it'd be new stuff. There'd be new stuff coming out, right?
Is it like
Are
we're
you saying it's
rewatching?
just-
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
thought that far. I'm like, is it
See,
new
I-
content or like One Piece, like new
That
episodes?
changes it up if it's.
I'm seeing this as rewatching every single fucking time.
That's kind of how I thought
But
about
what
it.
if Rent a Girlfriend never stops?
It doesn't. He's
I mean,
constantly
it's
renting.
got 3 fucking seasons, and he's still renting all over the place.
I mean, like, what if season 4 comes out and then season 5? Like,
I'll
this
shoot
is
myself.
entirely possible. The show's popular enough to do it, and I'm pretty sure there's enough manga.
I think there is. I think there's more than enough content.
I just want to know, like, who is the show for? The first season I enjoyed. I enjoyed
Yeah.
the first season
I did.
unironically. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this now? Who is this show for?
I don't know.
I wanna know if it was early in season 2 where the ball dropped, or where it was just like a slow decline. Like,
It was- I think it was a slow decline. Because I was excited for season 2. Then I
I
started
think it was
watching
just a hard ball drop.
I think it was when they started doing more with Ruka is when the show went downhill to fuck. Because then you realized how dumb every character is.
That's a good point.
They
That's
were
a good
like-
point.
Ruka is in love with Cuckold, and he's like, "Oh, I like Chizuru, but I can't tell her."
I'm gonna
and-
pretend to be your boyfriend because I'm a cock.
And then Chizuru is like, "I don't like this goober." And then he's like, "I have cute girlfriend, but I like dummy."
And then Cheese was like, actually, I kind of do like Goober.
And then Sumi's standing in the corner, not getting any airtime.
She's
Which-
bowling.
Is a complete.
Also, we
Cry.
haven't seen Mommy. Like,
We saw her for a
her
second
once.
in like the first episode. Like
Season
literally 1
2, she was
second.
in for half an episode of season 2.
Maybe I
had-
think she is what made the show decent.
She
I-
might have been.
she at least gave like reason for everything to happen.
Because she was a character you hated more than Chizuru.
Now that she's gone, you realize Chizuru just sucks.
Her personality is just as bad as Mommy's.
Yeah, honestly, it's not great.
Not gonna
No,
lie, when
man,
Tharp
like-
said mommy the first time, I was like, who the fuck is mommy?
My point
Exactly.
exactly. She doesn't show up. No one knows her anymore.
I was like, we've never seen
I wanna
Cuckold's
know.
mom or anything like that. Who the fuck is mommy?
How do I search like where is Rent a Girlfriend in comparison to the anime manga or whatever?
I have no fucking clue. I always have a hard time looking that up too.
Yeah, that's tough. Where is
Just like
What-
see how
Rent a
far
Girlfriend
along is Rent a Girlfriend
anime.
anime compared to manga.
What chapters does the Rent a Girlfriend
yeah,
anime cover? I think that's what I usually go to when I even bother looking it up. After Land of the Lustrous, I've realized that I don't care where any of the mangas are because it doesn't matter. I can't read anymore.
I want to see if this was posted. No. Where does Rent a Girlfriend anime leave off? So I'm really curious if there is like a potentially another season coming out. Where
I
does-
guarantee there's going to be more.
Well, I don't remember what chapters, but we haven't even gotten to where the cuckold memes came from in
Yeah.
the manga. Like, we haven't even gotten there yet. And there's nothing leading to even that image at all. There's nothing going on yet that would make me think, oh, this is probably where the cuckold image comes from.
God, I hope they animate that. Like, if we
I
get
do
anything
too.
out of this show, I hope we get the cuck scene.
We get the NTR scene, that'd be epic.
Jesus Christ.
That wasn't even a cuck scene, it was just him dreaming about Chizuru getting fucked by another man.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, I know for sure they're on chapter 294 right now. It's definitely going all the way up to 300 at least. It hasn't given me an answer where it leaves off in the anime or manga though.
please rephrase your. So 300 up to the anime, correct?
No,
Yeah,
294 is covered to the anime, right?
It says I don't know. It gives me a list of I think the most recent chapters of Rent a Girlfriend. Or like the fuck, I have no idea. Yeah, I guess 294. I guess 294 is what we would be on like right now. And
This says chapters not yet published in volume format. 283 to 293. That doesn't make sense.
So, season 1 ended on chapter 50,
okay.
is what I have so far. This is where my research. Oh, God, fucking flashbang. Holy shit.
So this CBR, I think, yeah, this is a CBR. Like it says, it has 162 chapters.
Season 2 ended on chapter 103. So we're past chapter 103 at least.
I'm pretty sure Rent a Girlfriend has more chapters.
This says 162 with 18 volumes.
No.
So
Oh my
chapter
god, it has so much more,
218
Anthony.
When was
It
this
has
published?
Published
Oh,
out
this
now.
was this link was published in 2020. So yes,
there
that's
are-
accurate.
293.
So we have to be before 200 because I think 218, chapter 218 is the cuck scene. So we're before chapter 218, but we're after chapter 103.
This will probably go up to like 150-ish, 160-ish. in
I'm
season
thinking because
3.
it seems like they've covered 50 chapters a season.
So we have literally like 4 seasons of material left so far.
Yeah,
3 or 4.
and it's not
We
done
have
yet.
like 3 more seasons of material right now as
There
we
could
speak.
potentially be like 10 seasons of this show.
You're damn straight there could be. And you know what? We're going to love every second of it.
It's like, when do I just throw in the towel, you know?
I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I'm too far in to say I'm going to throw in the towel.
I know, that's the problem.
Three's not too bad. If you get to like 6 and they're like, we announced another 6 seasons, like then
You can't
Then
stop.
I'm going to be
You
like,
can't
You
stop.
"Bruh,
can't throw in the
I
towel."
I can't throw in the towel, dude. We're too far gone.
I'd say even 3's a lot. Like once we finish 3, it's like you're
like
you're in.
I watched 3 seasons of My Hero and I threw in the towel.
I watched 5 and threw in the towel. So.
Okay, well,
That sucks.
what do you, was it like? Was it worse than this?
No. Honestly, no.
Ah.
My Hero was better than this show. I semi-enjoyed the 3 seasons that I watched. I was like, okay,
What?
this is pretty cool.
Okay, so what was the common gripe with the show? Was it just boring because they were all training arcs, or like why
That
why
was
were
a
you guys
huge-
dropping it?
It was cringe. And
Why? Why? What about
Well,
it was
you
cringe?
gotta expand
Like,
on that one. You
I
can't
mean-
just say it was cringe and then call that.
I mean, let's just take it back to the front real quick. So, Deku eats hair to get powers. Like, let's
yeah,
That's
Deku, you
how-
must
that's
consume my hair to become the
how
next
the show
Hokage.
starts. It just, I don't know. Honestly, it just kind of wore off on me. Like, I thought the fighting scenes were cool, and then they got like less cool, and then like the same shit kept happening all the time. It's like a training arc, and then oh no, they're on a field trip. Something happens. Training arc again. Oh no, another field trip, and something happens. It was like really, really bad rinsing and repeating. And the only character development was the fact that Deku got stronger, in my opinion. Bakugo stayed an asshole. You know, Todoroki stayed kind of mysterious homie. And there were more enemies. That's really it. And I just got tired of it. Because it was like, there were so many training arcs. There really were. I was like, okay, I'm fucking tired of these.
Alex on his way to piss off the My Hero fan base faster than I can.
Yeah, let's see. I want to hear Luke piss
They're
off the fan
coming.
base now.
So I made it through 5 seasons. I think it was either the 5th or 6th season was literally just an entire training arc, and that was it, with just nothing happening every time. There was no point to it. It was a completely pointless set of circumstances. My biggest gripe was power scaling was really bad in the show. Like, Deku's power scaling was just, yeah, I'm a little stronger now, I guess. And then that was it. That's just the end of it. I think it was season 4 was actually pretty good, I will admit.
Where does season 3 end and where does season 4 start?
Yeah.
At the end of season 3,
Because
the beginning of season
I think
4.
I remember I watched until I think it was it All For One? Is he the bad guy?
Yeah, did you watch that fight?
Yeah, I think it was right before. It was when he was in jail or something. They
Then
finally
you didn't even
arrested
finish
him.
season 3.
No,
I'm
I think
pretty
that's
sure
how it
you
ended.
didn't. No,
But then,
because
I
season
remember this
4
huge-
starts with like Overhaul.
Hold on, let me see. Overhaul MHA.
I think it's season 4 that Overhaul's in.
So it kind of sounds like the show just got boring and continued to be
So
just got
the
more
problem
boring overall.
I have is that you have some cool villains in the show. Like Overhaul
Yeah.
was sick as fuck. He's a very good villain, just in general.
What is this? What's this bra look like?
He looks sick as fuck, and his quirk is he can just complete his name says he can overhaul matter. So like if some dude's right next to him, he can basically grab him and then absorb his body into him, and then he has his powers on top of everything else.
So he's got like the plague mask type beat.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's sick. He was a very good villain. And then the end was just the end of the season fight was well animated, but it was literally just Deku punches the fuck out of him 100 times, and that was the fight. Like there was nothing exciting really. It was just I'm going to punch this man enough to knock him out, and then he knocks him out, and that's the fucking fight. It's very shonen anime.
It
whatever
is,
you wanna
yeah.
call it. Like it is. It's just the pinnacle textbook definition of what a shonen is. And then, like I said, power scaling's boring as hell. It took fucking almost 3 seasons for Deku to learn he could kick people. He didn't have to punch.
Yeah, I did.
And that was a big fucking plot point. They were like, "Oh my god, he can kick," and that was huge for the whole show. So that was really stupid. And now they have powers scaling that I even thought of. I was like, this is probably where they're going next, and then they did the exact same thing I was thinking. I was like, well, that's not very exciting if I can predict where they're going with how Deku just gets stronger out of nowhere.
So what are you watching? You think?
Okay, yeah, I finished season 3 for sure. So I remember the last episode.
Because I think the end of season 3 is where All Might and
big
All
3.
For One fight.
It's where they're introduced to the big 3. I have it up right now.
I don't remember. You're asking a lot. I don't remember the last time I even watched MHA.
It has been a long time.
Did
Like
it
all of them just kind of merged together in my head.
did it
Mhm.
become like every episode was? Oh boy, I gotta watch this.
Not real. It wasn't until they did the the entire season of training arc that I felt that way, and I just stopped watching. I was like, there's no point. And it doesn't matter anyway. You could probably go to the latest season of My Hero Academia, watch the very first episode, and they will tell you everything that's happened in the last 5 seasons or 6 seasons or whatever.
Yeah, you'll probably be caught up.
The first episode is a recap of the entire story, not the last season, the entire fucking story every single time. So every single new season, you have to, if you choose to, you watch a recap of every single thing that's happened so far. And it sucks because then you remember how many villains were actually good and how the new villains suck balls. Like, Hand Dude just sucks. He's a terrible villain.
And dude, he's the one with like the hand over his face.
Grabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks. He's a terrible villain.
He was cool in like season 2 or 3 whenever like they invaded the.
Yeah, and then he lost and became a fucking piss baby. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah. I sort of remember that fight. Like hardly.
He lost one fight and became a crybaby for the rest, like the next 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of one episode. So I was just curious about Chitoge because I like Chitoge. Is she in like a clan of villains, and then there's the good guys versus the group of bad people?
Okay. You thinking of
Thinking
fuck,
of
why can't I remember
Toga?
the name?
Yeah,
Toga.
Toga.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're thinking of Toga.
Yes, that's it. Is
was
she in like a clan of bad people who are bad, and
Kind
then there's the
of,
good
yeah.
people who are
sort
good?
of. Mm-hmm.
Do they all
like,
go to the
recruit.
same school?
No, they don't
No,
go to
these
the
are just
same
villains.
school.
I don't know what they do.
No, they're
like,
bad boys.
recruited.
They don't go to school for.
Yeah, dude. They're like
Which is-
recruited.
Which is like actually a plot point, is that they don't go to school because they're bad boys. They're bad people, so they don't go to school.
Okay.
Can't get into AU.
I can't get into the hero class, so I became a villain and skip out on my classes.
I won't have enough credits to graduate.
I'm gonna have to take summer school.
My remedial lessons are gonna run over.
I don't understand algebra.
They don't use algebra in that universe.
Really?
They've never used math once. When have they ever used math?
True.
They go to school to learn how to be heroes. What heroes do math?
Multiplication.
villain.
Moomin
That's a
Rider rides a bike, dude. Like,
That's a villain trait, is doing math. Would you consider
the
someone that
villains more,
just
man.
sits there and does math, do you consider them a good guy? Because I consider him a villain. Just straight up
Yeah, like the IRS.
villains.
I'm going to teach you trigonometry. Yeah.
No!
No,
The worst.
Skeletor, not Trig.
No, Skeletor, not Trig.
Yeah, bottom of the line though, it really fell off the board. MHA did.
It's not very fun to watch or good.
I was
guess
super into it the first season. I really was. I was like, this is fucking awesome.
I was too.
That takes me back to the main point of the question. What's better, MHA or Rent a Girlfriend? Like, what would you rather watch again?
Damn. Honestly, My Hero. Because there's a lot more characters to like be like, okay, that person's cool. So when I see them, that's nice.
So the majority of characters in Rent a Girlfriend are brain dead idiots.
Yeah.
Is that similar to MHA?
The majority of MHA characters are completely useless. They just are completely
I mean,
worthless their whole
They
ways.
can be useless, but like they're not brain dead.
They're not brain dead, but they don't even need to be there. They're completely worthless characters to the story.
So
Like
it's
there's at least a handful of cool scenes in My Hero Academia. There's at least a
Yeah.
handful.
I can
Like
give
in-
that.
In Rent,
You didn't think the boat
Like-
scene when what happened? Was it season 1 where they jumped off the boat?
Do you remember what season it is? Why are you
I
trying
think
to
it was
use that as an
season 2
example?
actually.
I think it was season 2.
When he broke his phone that's still broken because that's good writing.
It is still broken.
Wow. How they kept that up.
Yeah, I'm
Homeboy,
glad they did.
homeboy cannot fix his phone screen, even though he can pay for Chizuru to get rented like twice a week.
That's a good point. He can do that, but then if he fixed his phone, he couldn't pay to rent.
Yeah, that's true. He'd just get cucked.
And how else would he talk to her?
Dude, I don't know which one to choose. They're both not good. They're both bad choices.
They are pretty
You
not
gave
great
two
choices.
bad choices and said choose one, and I don't
Yeah,
want to.
That's really bad. That's like really bad.
Like, they're both the same level of you have to turn your brain off to enjoy either of them. And that's the problem, is that Rent-A-Girlfriend is a genre where you're not supposed to turn your brain off to enjoy it. And My Hero is, so I guess I'm going to vote My Hero, because at least it's in the genre of you have to turn your brain off to enjoy it.
So you guys are both choosing to eat hair instead of rent. I like it.
Yeah,
guess.
I'd rather eat hair than get cucked.
Because
I think I would too, honestly.
When you put it that way, that's easy.
hair cake or get cucked, your choice.
I mean, like, it's just so hard to put into words for people who haven't watched Rent-A-Girlfriend just how fucking brain dead these characters are. How terrible the communication is. This might be the anime with the worst form of non-communication I've ever seen. And anime is notorious for having bad communication. It's like so many shows, they're like, okay, this could just be resolved through communication. But like they make it interesting. They make it watchable, but this show just makes it painful.
Now, like
Really hard to watch.
I understand the argument of like, we look at this from a very logical point of view. Like, why couldn't Homeboy either just break up with Ruka or continue a relationship or stop things with Chizuru, and then all is well? You know, that solves all the issues. I get the point of like, well, it adds for like drama and whatnot, but there is a point where it just becomes so fucking stupid and redundant. You just need to ask yourself why. That's where we're at with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that is where we're at. It's just gone so far overboard.
That's why I said you have to turn your brain off to enjoy it, and they're not meant to be that way. Like, that's a genre of shows.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a rom-com.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
don't think
laugh.
I've
I want to
ever-
have fun. I don't laugh. I don't have fun.
Right. I don't think I've ever had this feeling watching a rom-com before.
I know, and that's what like really sucks. Because I'm like, am I changing?
No,
Or is it
no,
just the
because
show?
funny
No,
funny
'cause-
miscommunication is Kaguya-sama Love is War. That's funny
Yeah.
miscommunication.
We're watching fucking Tiny Senpai,
Yeah, that's funny
Yeah.
miscommunication.
and that's
Yeah.
funny miscommunication.
She's
This
like
show
a-
is just bad.
At least she's like a cat half the time.
She's
And
cute.
that's
I like her.
epic.
She's awesome.
She's super cute.
She's
I like
based.
her a lot.
Yeah, she's great.
She's tiny.
I also like the childhood friend.
I do as well.
She cosplay.
I swear to God that was Kaga. I swear that was Kaga.
I swear it was Kaga too. I saw. I was like,
Yeah.
that's just fucking Kaga.
I know. I'm like, whoa,
Straight
whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa, wait a second. They're doing Azur Lane.
Whoa.
Where's Taiho?
Where's Taiho?
She was Kaga, but where was her Akagi?
I know. You can't have your
And,
Kaga without a Kagi.
And like
Right.
the hot lesbian scenes that we should have gotten with
Amagi.
Maggie, their mom.
Oh, I just want more Azur Lane slow ahead.
Dude, I would
You
kill
and
for more
me.
slow ahead.
Like super bad. I would really kill for that.
Super duper bad.
More
Like if here's a question, Luke. So you went to Anime Expo, obviously you had a great time. Would you sacrifice not seeing or not having Yostar have a booth in order to get another season of Slow Ahead? Or would you rather have that booth there and not get another season of Slow Ahead?
Alex, I mean, he did get the mug.
No, the Cheshire mug goes way too hard.
That booth's fucking awesome.
It
by the
looked
way.
fucking
That
sick.
booth was sick as fuck.
Think about the others though. Who
But
couldn't go.
I
couldn't
get
see the
slow
booth?
ahead.
Yes.
I'm going with slow ahead.
I wish that
I would
happened.
sacrifice my Yostar booth time for slow ahead.
I would sacrifice my first
Yo-Star,
for more slow.
Yo-Star, when you find this podcast, because we are going to blow up like one of these days,
It's just a matter of time.
go to this episode, and you guys need to make another season of Slowhead.
You know what
We
we
have
should
three very eager fans.
We should, in the spirit of Rent a Girlfriend Season 3, make a GoFundMe or like a Patreon or whatever they're called. And you pledge $5. We send that money to Yo-Star for a new slow ad. We get everybody involved. We pass flyers out around town. And
You're gonna say we should rent.
Stand outside like battleships. Like one of us goes to like Charleston, another goes to Wilmington, another one's up in Massachusetts, and like every person that boards the ship, hey guys, we're doing this thing. Pledge $5 to see your favorite battleship animated. Just kind of rub them in like that.
That is just like complete false advertisement.
they'll be like, wow, and a cool animation with our favorite ships that we're boarding. And
I
then
wanna
there's like a
score
picture
history.
of fucking Yorktown on there. And they're like, what the fuck is this?
Why are her tits so big?
Why is she hot?
Why is this one so sleepy? What's going on?
I like to think that there's like some 50-plus-year-old that gets. I was like, what the fuck? Why is she hot?
Holy shit, she's bad.
Holy shit, this is a baddie and a half.
Where do I pledge $400?
I think
my-
it's fucking awesome. I think it's the USS Hornet that does like cosplay cons on the battleship,
Yeah.
on the carrier.
Yeah, they're doing the 5th anniversary of Ozzer Lane down there.
Yeah,
like,
they're
this
doing a
weekend or
collab
something.
with Ozzer Lane. Yeah, I saw that ad. I think you sent it. I was like, oh my god, I want to go so bad. That would be so cool.
That would be awesome.
Like on a fucking carrier.
They also have Carrier Con, where they just do an
That's-
entire normal ass convention on Hornet, on
That's
the
fucking
flight deck
sick.
of Hornet.
They should do that in Yorktown.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be fucking sweet. I wonder what the veterans would think. Do you think they're like cool with it?
I feel so. I think what I've heard this before is the sentiment is like the ship is a museum, obviously, and people should pay respect to the museum and anyone who sailed on the ship. But it's not like a war machine anymore.
Yeah.
It's not used to like kill people. You should just be respectful when you're there, but it's still like a part of the community. Like obviously the ship is there, people go and visit. So I think if I remember correctly, some people are like, yeah, like it's cool, we use it for whatever. It's there as a museum. Just like be respectful while you're there.
I think it's a good way to get people interested in history.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
imagine if you had a convention there, how many people who would have never thought to go end up going.
Yeah,
And then you
they might
see like
find
all the
something
cool things there. You're like, whoa, this is a really fucking cool ship.
Yeah,
There's a lot of cool
I mean,
things
like,
here.
You go for the anime figures and end up buying a little scale model of a fucking SPD.
Is that a Dauntless?
Yeah, like
That's
holy
a
shit,
fucking
that's
Dauntless.
Wow, that
Holy
plane's really
shit.
cool. I'd like to have one of those next to my figure of,
Holy shit.
you know, in a bikini, you know?
I
Like,
think
why
you're
not?
probably the only person that jumps to that thought process.
Oh, I can't be the only one.
Your thought process would be, I bought this Nino bikini figure.
To put
Oh,
next.
look, a plane. That would go good right next to this. You're seriously going to say you don't think you're the only one with that exact
I mean,
thought process?
to be fair, there's a lot of weebs who play like War Thunder and
Yeah,
War
there's a ton.
Warships.
Yeah,
there's
and
a
I'm
lot.
sure that if they had the plane figure, it wouldn't go right next to the Nino in the bikini. It would probably go on a separate shelf.
No, I don't think so.
No. See, this is why I said you're the only person with that thought. Because
I
I,
mean,
know I would.
Luke.
I would separate my nice, sick fucking war figures from my sick fucking anime figures. They'd be two separate shelves.
I'd
Yeah,
probably
but what
separate
about,
them
like-
as well.
What about Rinya next to like a BF 109?
First off, Rinya would be in a BF 109. That's just how it is.
What about all the Love Livers paired with the plane with
The
the Love
crew
Live
of a
wrap around it?
B-17.
We put them in the bomb bay, and we drop them.
I think it'd be a neat way to incorporate history with pop culture.
Guys, Honk is flying an F-22 Raptor.
Oh no, she's She's thrust vectoring.
That is so weird to think that anime is pop culture now.
I
It
know
is.
that is weird. That is really weird. It's really grown a lot. I want to see
Like more than a
how
lot.
much.
Like I would argue and say it's not like. I think what Giga mentioned in one of his videos one time was when he liked anime. He was like younger in school. It was like that was weird. Like you were a weird person for that. Now it's like not. It's just normal.
Bro, listen to this. So it's not like a crazy time, but it's a crazy amount. Global anime market size was valued at USD $26 billion in 2021 and is poised to grow from USD 28 billion in 2022 to 60 billion by 2030.
It's a lot of money.
Damn.
That is insane. Is the anime industry getting bigger?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, even up to I didn't start watching until like 2019, and even then I was like, this is still like what weirdos watch.
Yeah, it still felt kind of underground.
And then I started watching. I was like, this is actually pretty fun to watch. At least
Bro,
I'm
it
enjoying
was
it.
it was COVID that like really amplified
I
the
think
market.
that's what launched the market because before COVID, it was still you're a weirdo for watching it.
Yeah, I would say so.
I still made
I
fun
thought
of
Alex
people.
was a weirdo.
Yeah.
I still made fun of people like when I first started watching. I was like, yeah, I'm just trying a couple shows out. You're still a fucking goober. And then
Here we are.
here I am.
I'm trying to find a graph of pre-2020 all the way up to like post-2020.
Maybe there isn't one because no one cared, and now it's like a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it was like I said, it was 3 years after I graduated high school before I even tried to start watching anime.
Yeah,
Because I was still in the mentality of you're just a fucking weenie if you watch it.
Yeah, the first one I ever watched was in 2019, and I didn't even get into it. Like that's when I just first started watching.
what was it?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's when you didn't live here.
Yeah.
I forgot.
The show I got into was Overlord. Because I had a buddy in college that kept talking about how good it was, and I said, you know what, I'll give it a try. And then I watched Overlord, and I was like, this is actually really good.
You're like, God damn it.
I wish I would have got into it earlier, honestly.
Kind of
Like,
do too. There's
I'm
so
not
many
mad
shows.
that I did when I did, but like I wish I would have earlier. I wonder who would I have been? Like how much would because like anime's changed like literally changed our lives. Like Luke has like how many fucking plushies behind him? Like I have them all next here. Anthony has them behind him. Like literally like
I mean, you
it's
could
our
argue
personalities.
like anime is the reason every Thanksgiving we go to a new boat
It is.
because of like Azur Lane. I
It
mean, and
literally
we just
is.
like it, but I think that was like a very heavy catalyst in us actually going and doing it.
Yeah, I think it was a catalyst for us going to like travel more.
Like the Hello Harem horny boat tour.
Yeah, like we wouldn't have went to like Maine had we not gone to Yorktown prior to that. Cause we were like, oh, we want to travel more because that was really fun. So it's like there's like literally it has changed so many fucking things. It's just because these fucking things here. This fox.
Folks.
Happy Fox.
Hey, fox. That's crazy. It's just weird to think about.
That's comedy gold. Comedy gold. That's a Chowder reference. Comedy gold.
Comedy gold.
Liquid gold.
Where
Raggle
Can somebody please pass the egg salad?
Raggle Fraggle.
Fucking abducts Billy.
So fucking funny.
Oh,
Somebody
classic.
help me! Oh, that's comedy right there. I miss those days.
Comedy gold.
When Gazpacho pulls out the comedy gold book.
Yeah, that's
His
a great
book of-
one, man.
Comedy gold.
Andy, why are your lights your left like brown?
Which are these ones up here?
Yeah, they're like a shade of
It's
brown.
the theme is
Burgundy.
Cocoa Beach.
They put too much cocoa and not enough beach.
It's like a
Yeah.
beach.
You could use more beach, a little less cocoa.
Yeah.
Um,
Cocoa butter.
I need to
Cocoa
move.
melon.
this one
they're,
looks like it
covered
goes
by my
fucking
head.
crazy. I wonder if it does. No, it doesn't. Just kind
Fraggle,
of
fraggle.
waterfalls. This one's vaporwave.
Can somebody please pass the egg salad?
Fraggle. I put on vaporwave. We'll keep it on vaporwave.
Yeah, I gotta move mine from like here to this wall.
Good luck getting them
Is
off
there-
the wall. I'm curious how that's done.
Yeah, so am I.
I didn't expect to laugh so hard at Raggle Fraggle, if I'm honest.
That was funny
I
as
didn't
fuck.
either. That was hilarious.
That was so fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did
That was
vaporwave
a good
break?
bit.
I think vaporwave broke.
That is completely done. Yeah, that's not working, right?
Yeah.
It just like stopped.
Raggle Fraggle.
It's beat drop.
Oh, it's sound. It's generated by sound.
I don't think so.
Clap.
Well, this is beat drop now.
Yeah, clap.
Well, what is...
See?
It is. That's dumb. There's no sound, so that's pretty pointless.
That's really stupid.
We're gonna do medic,
Medic? Yeah, that's just...
red and white.
Alright, well...
I like Cocoa Beach better.
You
a
just
Swiss
complained about the
knot.
brown. You said there was too
Yeah,
much
but,
brown.
like you're choosing way worse ones.
This is definitely worse than Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach was subtle, you know, like it was brown, but
That's very obtrusive. Obtrusive?
What about
obtrusive?
jungle? It's different shades of green.
I fuck with jungle. I'll take
I
jungle.
fuck with jungle.
Yeah,
Alright, it's like I'm in the Amazon.
the Amazon.
Speaking
I
of
wanna
the
go to
Amazon,
Yeah.
really bad.
speaking of the
Native
Amazon,
to the Amazon.
Luke has an anime of the week.
What does that have to do with the Amazon?
Oh yeah, he does.
Am I delivering it to you?
Yeah, the Amazon.
All right, so my anime of the week is Ground Control to Psychoelectric Girl.
Well, let me
This
throw
is
up
by
on Google.
This is by Studio Shaft, and it came out in 2011.
Like
Yeah,
Electric Angel.
Psychoelectric Girl.
Interesting.
It follows our main boy Makoto Niwa, who comes back, or he moves in with his aunt in, I can't remember the name of the town, and it's not on here, so sue me. Because his parents go to work overseas, and
Mhm.
it is a town known to be, I think it's like protected by aliens, or like it's something with aliens, like guided by aliens, covered, something like that. So he goes over, and his aunt supposedly lives alone. Well, he opens the door, and there's this weird girl wrapped in a futon with nothing but her legs sticking out right in front of the door. And so he walks in, he's like, what the fuck's up with this? And his aunt comes around, and she's like, oh, hey, and completely ignores her. Turns out the girl in the futon is his cousin, Ario Toa. And there's a whole lot of mystery with her. But she thinks she's an alien.
It's not the first
Uh,
red-haired girl who's been an alien.
Spoiler alert, she might be. I don't know. I don't think she is, but they don't really give you a solid answer. So the first little bit of the show is him trying to get Ario to realize that she's not an alien and accept who she is, because she lost her memories, and to cope with it, she thought she like used being an alien to cope with it. So he's trying to help her cope with it more healthily than that. So he does that, and then the show really kind of just is that, more or less. Just aliens might exist the whole time while it's going on, and then at some point, Yashiro Hoshimiya shows up, and she also believes she's an alien. Well, she believes she's an Esper that is an alien, and God, do they give you good reason to believe she actually is. And
Right.
that's kind of like the majority of the show. It's really hard to explain like what makes the show worthy of being anime of the week. One
So
of
are
the
they,
things
like-
that go for it.
Are they like trying to? Is the point of the show to figure out if they're aliens or not? Is that kind of like the overall?
No, the point of the show, from what I got by the end, was it was just Makoto trying to reinstitutionalize his cousin into the world after she lost all of her memories and thought she was an alien. So it's just kind of getting her to come to terms with she's not an alien. She needs to try to go back out into the world and give it a try.
What's
Stop
up
being
with
a shut-in.
the girl in the hard hat?
Oh, okay. I was going to get to that
Ryoko.
actually. The thing that like sold me for the show is the character interactions. So Ryuko is in class with Makoto and Maekawa. And so they all like that's the group of friends, it's them three. She has a helmet on because she knows that when you ride bikes, it can be dangerous. So you have to wear a helmet to ride your bike.
Okay.
But because
Is that
she
it?
wears a helmet, it mats her hair down, so it looks bad. So she can't take the helmet off when she wears it to ride her bike.
I like it.
That's solid.
And that's genuine. Her and Makoto's interactions are very entertaining. Meme is Makoto's aunt, and ooh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
woof.
can already tell.
Wait a second.
She's got
Mei
like
Mei
she's
Toa?
a pretty yes. That's her. That's Ario's mom. That's his aunt.
All right. I'm interested.
Just so you
she's
know,
got-
just so you know, real quick. Sorry
Just
to
so you-
interrupt you. The voice actor for his aunt was also the voice actor for Fuko in Kaginado.
Yeah.
What a fun
her-
fact.
Her personality's super fun. There's a lot of like the subtle quips that Studio Shaft likes to give.
Mm-hmm.
It's just overall it was a very fun show to watch. It's entertaining. It does have a plot the whole time, but it's more laid back than trying to attack the plot,
Yeah.
which is why it's like you kind of get lost as to what the whole point of the show is, but I think it is the institutionalizing of Erio back into the world. Yeah,
It looks
Alright.
really fun. Like, it actually looks really, really fun.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like,
It looks like a show I would really fuck with.
I haven't fucked with a show like this in a while. This is a show that I said I finally got the post-show saddies after.
Oh,
for the
this
first
was
time in
it?
forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of upset it was over. I
Mhm.
was enjoying it so much.
Yeah. I haven't felt that way since I watched Waiting in the Summer.
All the characters just
that'll
have
give me a-
good interactions. They have good chemistry. It doesn't like just obliterate itself halfway through. You feel like there's still a point to everything going on.
Yeah, this one looks really fun.
How many
Big-
crop circles do you give
Well,
Red
this
there's
one?
2011.
Crop circles? I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it 7.5.
7.5 crop circles.
Yeah, I think that's solid. That one looks really fun. Like, that one I really want to pick up. That looks fun.
It was a good one. I was glad that I watched it because that gave me an anime of the week that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna throw it in the list.
Yeah, where'd you watch it?
Crunchy. Crunchy,
Crunchy.
munchy, wunchy wool.
Ground control to Psycho Electric Girl.
There it is.
I'm watching
Add to
another
watch
show.
list.
I'm watching another show right now that's not going to be anime of the week, so I'm just going to bring it up. It's called Magimoji Rurumo. I don't know if either of you have watched it.
A-G-I or M-A-J-I?
Magimo M-A-J-O Magimoji M-A-G-I-M-O M-A-G-I-M-O-J-I, I think. And then Rurumo.
Mango Mojito. That's what's coming up in my fucking.
I don't know. What about it?
And I was
Is
just
it good?
wondering if you guys have seen it.
Negative.
Oh, no. I've never
It's
heard
kind
of
of whatever. That's why I brought it up. I was just wondering if either of you have
it.
seen
Yeah.
it. It's a
No, I've
whatever
never heard of
show. It's fine.
Magimoji.
I just didn't know. I've only watched it because the witch is cute with her cute hat and the little outfit.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
And the show's just not
Like a
super-
purple-haired fox girl thingy. I know, she's
yeah,
on-
well,
she's on the
that's a
cover.
cat.
Oh, that is a cat.
That's a cat because she's down here and she is a cat, but she can turn into a person, but for only 30 minutes. And she has to get approval to do it.
you guys see that really popular meme that was on anime? It had like 6,000 upvotes. It was from Konohana Kitan. And it was like little fox girl and the other character. And she was like, you're just a silly little cat girl. She's like, I'm not a cat. I'm a fox.
Fox.
I'm not a cat. I'm a
She was
fox.
based. I loved her so much.
Was it Yuzu?
Yeah, Yuzu.
She did the triangle face.
Not to be mistaken with the other Yuzu.
The other Yuzu.
I don't know. We never usually talk about like what we're watching currently, so I thought I'd bring up.
No, I'm still watching Kimi ni Todoroki. I have like 6 or 7 episodes left.
Yeah, I look in history to see what's going on sometimes, and I saw that.
I fucking love that show, man.
Do you rate it any higher or lower than what you gave it?
I'm going to keep it where it's at. I think I gave it a 9. I'm going to keep it there.
Mhm.
I fucking love it.
I just don't have enough like time to like watch regular shows anymore. It like actually sucks.
Yeah, just lose sleep.
Yeah, I mean I want to, but I already get like 4.5 to 5 hours every night. So like I'm already losing a lot.
Well, I'm big man Alex.
Guys,
my life's so busy. I can't watch anime.
I mean it is
You know,
like
back
on
in
top
my
of,
day.
like how many fucking shows are we watching this season? You know, like Saturday's like 4 or 5 shows.
Actually, I have no shows on Thursday, which is interesting.
What is Thursday?
I have nothing on Thursdays. Because I was looking at it. Thursday rolled around. I'm like, I wonder what I got today. I'm like, oh, nothing.
Oh, yeah, you don't. I just have Jujutsu Kaisen. It's Fox Spy Classroom. I'm not watching that.
Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence I have.
Yeah.
That's a Wednesday.
It's on Thursday on the list, but I don't care.
Yeah.
It's because I sent the updated list and no one saved it.
Oh, keg.
Because I said, wow, this decided to fuck me over. And
Yeah, I
then sent
remember,
the
like,
updated
everything
list, and I guess
changed
no one
a
cared
day.
enough. And then it didn't change for the day. And I said, well, I'll fix it. And no one saved it. So I guess no one cared enough to fix it.
There she is.
There she is.
I love Remy.
Best girl.
She makes me very happy
Best
when I
girl.
see
I have
her.
a.
I like
has
the
anyone-
new episode when she just said hand or head or hug.
hug.
She said one
Hug.
word.
Remy's based. She's best girl in the show for sure.
Yep. Easy.
Wendy's based.
Has anyone heard anything about the quintessential movie?
I don't know when it's supposed to come out or when that OVA from Shaft is coming out either. I have no clue about
Yeah,
either
what
of
the
them.
Fuck?
No clue. I haven't heard shit.
I want to
Like,
know.
there's been zero information out.
Like, just like news in general. I really have not heard any anime news lately.
Nothing.
Pardon my
Absolutely
French.
bub kiss, if I must
Absolutely
say.
Bub
bubkiss.
kissed.
Tip, what
Bub.
are you currently watching anything that is not a seasonal?
Penny and Stocking.
Oh, still.
Yeah, still.
Oh man.
Yeah. I like memes aside, dude. Like I it's hard to find time to fucking watch anime a lot of times. Like it really is. What? Stop fucking. It's fucking true. Unless I want to wake up an hour before work, which I'm not waking up at 4 in the morning. Fuck that. And I don't want to be up till like 2 o'clock every night.
You have to stay up till 2.
Why?
I said you don't have to.
If I want to watch like an extra hour of anime, I do.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Like you have like 3 shows per night that you have to watch.
Sometimes I get like sometimes there's some nights where I like don't watch any anime. Like then I have like 6 shows the next night, so I have to catch up on all those.
Okay, so don't do that.
Anthony, what about like? Okay.
What do you mean? Like,
Nothing.
I mean, I'm gonna side with Thorpe.
Yeah,
for
I know you.
now,
I know. Of course you are. I know you are.
because
Like, it's
what he
just
said makes sense.
like
I'm
some
waiting
nights
for
I
your
some nights I
comments.
don't get home until like 12:30 or like 12 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, I want to go to fucking bed because I don't want to wake up 4 hours later and be tired as shit for work and then be tired as fuck later in the day.
well, that's only 2 days a week though.
Yeah, but like 4 hours of sleep sucks dick. And then like on Wednesdays we usually stream until like 10, or at least try to. So like yeah, that night I can catch up, but like I'm already backlogged from stuff that I missed on the weekend, from stuff that I missed on, like, say, Tuesday if I didn't have time, and like throughout the week. So like it's literally like a catch up game. It's all of, like, the last seasons, like, two have been like, it's like a catch up game, and it doesn't give me any time to watch anything else.
This guy doesn't try hard. He sleeps.
Yeah.
This guy gets well rest.
What a loser.
No, I don't. That's the thing that sucks about it all. I don't. Still like 5 hours of sleep a night.
So you don't want to watch anime because you want to get sleep.
I do. No,
Just
I
don't
do.
get
I
any
do.
sleep.
I do want to watch anime very badly. That's
I don't
why
even see
it's,
bags
like,
under
fucking
your
sucks.
eyes, buddy.
Yeah, where's your bags at, bud?
I don't know, bud.
That means you're getting too much sleep.
Too much sleep, get less.
Can you imagine what life would be like if every night you got a consistent 8 hours of sleep?
Can't.
I cannot either.
Physically cannot. I didn't even get 8 hours of sleep any night this weekend. The most I slept was 7.
I'm trying to think how much I slept last night.
I kind of did today. I went to bed.
I know I didn't get 8 hours at all. I think I got 7 as well.
I went
6
to
or
bed
7.
at 3 o'clock last night. I woke up at 8, and then I was up for a little bit, and then I went back to sleep. So it was like intermittent between 8 and 11. So it wasn't a full sleep. It's
I
intermittent,
woke up
but
in a new Bugatti.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
Like
Purple
we were up till about almost 4 on Friday night trying to solve that fucking puzzle.
Yes.
It was 4:30 by the time we hopped off.
Yeah, I
was
got up
late.
at like 10:30. Yeah, I got up at like 10
I
something.
think I got up
that
at
day.
10ish.
I think I also got up at 10:30.
But man,
And like,
we did it. We solved the fuck out of that.
We did
yeah,
solve the fuck
yeah, we
out
did.
of
That was
puzzle.
awesome.
I want to do the mansion.
I
wanna
also
do the
want to do
mansion,
the
man.
mansion. I
And
want
like
to
last night, we were trying to fuck with the Oculus for way too long. It was like 4 o'clock by the time I went to bed. The stupid fucking thing wouldn't work. And like got up at like 11, but woke up at like 8 and then 11.
I went to bed at 2:30 last night, I think, and then woke up at like 9:30.
Let me just say, Mark Zuckerberg ruined the Oculus Rift.
It's the Meta Quest now.
Yeah, no, it's impossible to function. All I wanted to do was play War Thunder. That's it. But you couldn't get the fucking thing to function.
I can't wait for like a VR system to come out that is easy to use, not super
I
big and
know.
clunky. That is way more streamlined.
Yeah,
That's why I haven't like
bought
bought.
one.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I haven't bought one yet.
Yeah,
There's no point to buying one.
There
Mhm.
really isn't right now. Like none at all. I think the
It doesn't
one
even seem like they're trying to improve the technology.
not really. Like one cone has. I can't remember which one he has. But it's not even supported anymore. Like the platform is not supported. So he just has
Really?
this headset that he can hardly fucking use.
Hmm.
That cost like over $200.
Yeah, it was fucking
Yeah.
expensive.
Like it's cool. Like I was in like the main menu house thing. That's the most we got to see, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. Like if I sit here long enough, I feel like I'm immersed in there. But like you couldn't play any fucking games because nothing would like register. Of course, it's run through Facebook now, so that just makes it 10 times harder.
Well, if you have a Facebook
Like-
account, it's easier, I guess. Did you watch any tutorial videos?
Yeah, it would not, because we were trying to link it to the PC because like I want to see shit on the PC too.
you have the
I don't
cable?
Yep, didn't work. Airlink didn't work. No, it's an aftermarket cable, but it's supposed to work with it. It's a Best Buy. It's a high quality cable. Like, just nothing worked.
It's
started, like,
Amanda's, right?
bugging
Isn't
out.
it?
Hmm.
Does it work on her PC?
No,
I think it's a cable issue.
I don't. I mean, I can't say for certain. It probably is, but like
it might not be
the
able to
cable
pass
they
that
want you to
update.
buy is $80.
Yeah, they're fucking expensive, and that's why I think it's a cable issue.
Yeah, so it's like not worth it. Spend an extra. It's basically spend
mean-
another $80 on that thing.
It's either spend $80 to be able to use it or sell it.
Yeah,
Like you have two options.
yeah. So I'll leave that up to her. That's not my choice. I just wanted to play War Thunder, and I didn't get to play War Thunder in VR.
It's not
That's all
like
I
it would be
wanted.
any more fun. You'd still have to grind to just get shit on.
But I just wanted to like be in, like
I understand. You
it's
just want to like
just
be in the
one
plane and look
step.
around.
Yeah.
Did you take my yoke?
No, because I didn't think we were gonna do that night, so I didn't even bother.
What do you mean? If you got it in VR, it's using a mouse and keyboard would suck. You want to use the yoke.
I know. I'd be like, "Duh." Like I'd love to use the yoke. So if I don't know, if one day the cable is actually a thing, or ends up working with the one she has now, maybe I'll have to borrow it and play the yoke here.
Get better VR. Do better. Come on.
Do
Yeah.
better.
Do better.
Thanks, Mark. Well, I'm about out of shit.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
We said yes at the same time.
unreal.
All right, zip up this. What did we say? What did I say to start the show? Say the bananas peeled.
Peeled bananas
Peeled.
peeled.
Let's
banana.
unpeel the banana.
Re-unpeel
Let's
it?
Let's pack up this banana and banana shooter. Play it, free online game. Really fun.
All right, Luke, what's your message?
Sencho, Miss Hosho Marine, I need a wife. Please be that wife.
Or
Free podcast and free game shout. Banana shooter on Steam. Play with your friends. Have a good time.
Alex?
all right, good job. All right, guys, that is the end of today's episode of the Hello Harem podcast. If you found anything interesting, informative, or funny, leave a comment down below. Leave a like and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button for new weekly episodes of the Hello Harem podcast. Without further ado, we will see you guys
Tomorrow morning when your dealer says,
on the
"What do you
next
have?"
one.
Say,